Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views. Today is Friday, March 16, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. At this moment, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures up about 4 points to 27.55.5 per contract. Again, today is options expiration, so we're going to have contract rollover. We'll be moving to the M contract on the futures beginning on Monday. You could actually move it over today if you like. So again, just be aware of that. Today is quadruple witching options expiration. The end of the trading day today, we will see a lot of rebalancing in a lot of the different indexes. So that usually makes for higher volume. And we'll see what this market gives us today. But in the meantime, let's take a look at some stocks in the news. That's where we're going to try to focus and make some money. First stock we're going to look at today is Adobe, ADBE. They reported earnings last night after the closing bell. Stock closed at $218.87, now trading at $227.46. So real good pop for Adobe. This is a new all-time high. I don't really see the stock getting much past the 228.5 to 229 level today. So again, maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. But there should be a little bit of a ceiling there for the equity just due to the expanded move and the extension on the chart. So again, Adobe probably caps itself around 228.50 to 229 today. We'll see how it plays out. If you own it, just trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone at this point in time. Let's take a look at Broadcom, which is AVGO, the old Avago. Now they call it Broadcom. Stock right now is trading at 263.40, closed at 267.76. So little haircut there for Broadcom. This did trade higher after hours yesterday, has pulled back. I'm not seeing anything that really interests me all that much just yet for the stock. There's still a fair amount of support at this little gap around the 260 area, but either way, I'd have to really examine this one once the opening bell rings. So again, if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. Chat room's simply been on fire. Lots and lots of action in 2018. Lots of action every single day almost. And again, we're going to look to keep that going really right into the end of the year. So if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You can trade right alongside of us. Let's take a look at Jabil, JBL, the old Jabil Circuit, now Jabil Inc. This is trading at $29.82, closed at $28.49 yesterday. This is on the back of earnings, so good little pop there. Again, this ultimately could have upside to around 31.5, 31 1/4, but right now, maybe a little bit long in the tooth. We'll look at it once the opening bell rings. Again, if you own this one, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. Let's take a look at Overstock, OSTK. This stock has really been getting hammered, getting more hammered today. The stock closed at $48.20, now trading at $41.40. There's going to be some short-term support right around the $40 level. After that, you got to go way down, so be careful with this thing. Overstock really getting clipped today. And again, if you take a look at the daily chart, you have that 200 period moving average there. Then you have a big level around $25. There's probably even a little bit of a level, I'm going to say around $29. But right now, stock trading down into that $40 area. So keep that on the radar. That might give you a little bit of a scalp bounce. Tough trade, though. This is a tough trade. Overstock is definitely a tough trade, and it is getting mauled this morning. Let's take a look here at Ulta Salon, ULTA, well, Ulta Beauty, as I believe it's called now. The stock right now is trading at 210.07, closed at 206.14. Good little pop there. I can't make much out of it. It's right back where it was just 2 days ago. So we're going to just sit tight with this one. This sometimes can be a little bit on the lighter volume side, although these days it does trade generally over 1 million shares a day, but we'll keep it on the radar. Let's take a look at Tiffany's, TIF. I will have a level for this one in the intraday stock chat room. Right now, the stock traded as low as $94. It found some support there. I still think this could go a little bit lower. I will have a good level for us on Tiffany's. It's already worked out. It'll be posted up in the intraday stock chat room right at 9 a.m. Next up, we want to take a look at Perry Ellis. PERY is the ticker symbol here. This stock is getting hit a little bit. Right now trading at $26.40. Did briefly trade down to $25. Closed at $27. So again, we're not going to make too much out of this. The 25 level looks to be very, very good support on a daily chart. You can see right into that 100 period moving average. So that still is the line in the sand. Once it closes below there, watch out below. This thing can go all the way down to 21. Let's take a look here at Western Digital. This is on the back of an upgrade. Western Digital, which has been a high flyer as of late. right now, if we take a look at the 10-minute chart, the stock is trading at 104.58, closed at 102.23. So again, Western Digital getting a little bit of a pop. I don't really see this stock getting above 106. You probably saw the line in my chart. That was what I told the members. Watch for Western Digital, top out there. And sure enough, that has happened. So if you own Western Digital, trail the stop loss immediately. I don't think there's much of a play here right now. Let's take a look at Buckle. Ticker symbol is BKE. Another retailer there. They reported earnings. Stock closed at 18 and a quarter. It is now trading at $19.70. A lot of resistance on Buckle. Around 21 and more around 22. So again, be a little bit careful with it if you own it. Trail the stop loss. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. I don't think there's a whole lot to do here just yet. So we'll keep it on the radar and we'll see where we go. All right, let's shift gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold is trading up $1.30 to $1,319 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD this morning, which is a good ETF to track movement in gold, see that's trading around 125.12, up from 124.90. So again, little uptick there in gold. If you take a look at crude oil, that is up 23 cents today to $61.41 a barrel. If you look at the USO, that's a good ETF there to track the movement in crude, and you'll see that's trading at $12.38 this morning. So again, we'll see what this market gives us. It is a quadruple witching options expiration, so you want to just be aware of that. And again, it's been a rough week for the markets to say the least, but nonetheless, we'll see what today gives us, and there's some opportunities out here, and there really has been good opportunities all week, especially with the few amount of earnings that we are getting out right now, but just the volatility is still there, and that's really all we need to day trade. With that being said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. Once again, if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You could trade right alongside of us, and like I said, it's been a blockbuster 2018. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading session, and we will see you all on the charts.